Hello.
Hey, yo, welcome to Ain't Got a Clue. My name is Kae Kurd.
Marcus Bronzy here, man.
And this is Ain't Got a Clue. Our live show footage is still up on the Patreon, so go and have a watch. If you haven't already, lots of people have already had a look and they love it. So yeah, thanks for the love. Thanks for the love.
It looks so good.
It does. It looks amazing.
So good, man.
It looks like a proper TV show. So
yeah, man.
It's amazing, like how much technology's improved. Where like you can basically shoot a TV show now.
I mean, come on, let's give some credit to the lucky 17 and Gelly.
Exactly,
Gelly, man. He did his thing, man.
Exactly,
he did his thing.
yeah.
People are like, you lot look really good, you know. You lot look really good. Funny as well. And also, I've not had a proper look back at it because it was like 3-4 weeks ago now, yeah. I've not had a proper look back at it, but I gave it a little bit of a proper watch, yeah. And I've got to say, those are some of the wildest Clueless questions ever.
And if you're wondering why we don't do them anymore.
Can you realize? Two weeks after doing the live show, we're like, you know, maybe we should leave this feature. Before we're like, ask us anything. Now we're like,
so do you want your booty hole dug out? No, I'm all right, you know, actually. This is
for 100 million. You know what? Let's just leave it. As soon as it starts with for 100 million, I'm out of the question now. I've realised
for 100 million, I'll do it.
At this age, I am too old for the would you rathers. Yeah, miss me with that.
If it's happening,
because you never see no one go to Grandad and go, Grandad, for 100 mil, would you? Are you mad?
Grandad would do it.
Well, 100 mil's a lot to them, innit? Because like whatever, shillings was a lot back then. But I'm out of that conversation now as an adult. I'd like to graduate from that and mature myself. So if someone's gonna bring that bullshit to me, you have to be older than me, yeah? Because I know olders aren't asking me that shit.
You're saying that, but it's funny, man.
Well, it's
a bit of fun. It's a bit of fun. Stop being.
You wouldn't know. You don't ever answer those questions.
Stop being.
You are. K is like Neo in the Matrix 1, innit? Like, would you rather?
Hey man, hey,
are you trying to say when I do this much stand up, I will be able to dodge those questions?
100%.
What I'm saying is, when you've done enough of Kay's Comedy Club, you won't have to.
You won't, bro. You just.
It's funny. Off the back of the live show, a couple bears went, "Hey Marcus, you ducked a couple questions in that show." I was like, "What? Me? Me?"
You did though, yeah.
Darren, me and Ishan put our fucking souls on the line. Kay does open up a bit, and that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to spoil it. If you want to see it, go to patreon.com.
Did I?
And as well as that, you get access to our bonus episode, More of a Clue, that no one else gets anywhere else, and you get everything without ads as well.
100%.
So stop the show right now, click on the link, and then start listening again with no ads. Do it. What are you waiting around for? Anyway,
lovely.
On today's show, man.
Trump's back in power.
As we record, they are prepping things
for the
over there
inauguration
in DC. It's happening now.
Why
it's
does
all
Trump
over the
2,
news.
Why does Trump 2 have a very different feel to Trump 1? So let me say what I mean, right? Trump 1, it was still kind of cool to hate Trump.
Bro, keep saying his name. I have to start bleeping it out, bro. You're giving this guy free press. Yeah,
but the first time, president number 45.
7 or whatever.
45 and 47.
Yeah.
Okay, so 4-5 was different to 4-7.
In what way?
It was still kind of cool to hate him during the first time round.
Yeah.
It was still like, popular culture was like, orange man, funny, hilarious. You had people like Snoop saying if you perform at the inauguration or if you do anything, he was using derogatory language towards you and this, that, and the third. And now I feel like with Trump too, as in like the second term round, things are sort of like, there's like an acceptance. So it's like, oh, like, shit, he's actually the cool guy. In their eyes, right? That like it's weird to like, bro. But what I'm saying is, I'm just noticing the shift. Like, it's not only has it just shifted discourse, but it's like it was with the Zuckerberg thing as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, it shifted a lot of policy in that respect as well. Snoop's DJing at like his parties and stuff now.
Okay.
Yeah, and you're like, and it feels like there's a drastic shift in opinion second time round. Not over here, but certainly over there.
I think there's a lot to unpack there. Let me try and address this in a pure ain't got a clue fashion. First things first, I think what you're witnessing is a broken spirit. Yeah. Don't forget, when it was 45, 45 was pre-pandemic. Yeah. We had a pandemic. We've had global problems. Yeah, we've had.
By the way, is he 45 though? We need to.
I think it's 47.
Yeah,
Is it?
because he's the 45th and the 47th.
Yeah,
Because
so-
he was 46, I think.
Yeah, so I'm referring to
Is it?
45. Yeah,
Yeah.
45's back then and 47's now. So 45 was pre-pandemic, yeah? Like, things were looking not the best, but...
2016.
Yeah, man, mad. So we've had a pandemic. We've had more wars than ever openly on the internet. I'm not saying more wars than ever, but there's a lot of wars going on. Rich people are rich, poor people are poor. So what you're seeing is it's not yay, it's it's a big sigh from people, right? Secondary, you're looking at which one do we want to address? Do we want to address the rapping? Or do we want to address... All right, let's go for media giants, yeah? Let's look at this, yeah? The guy that's chilling with 47, yeah, and hanging around with allies of 47 hasn't had their platform taken off the internet, yeah? You know who's not been chilling? You know who's not been making time to chill with 47? TikTok, yeah. And let's look at who's won there, yeah?
But he's...
And we can get back to that as well, yeah? We
Yeah.
get back to that. And then when you go for rappers, yeah, rapping for the 47th president, Pure ain't got a clue style with this. I can only presume that there may be some sort of scandal that might have happened over the last 6 to 12 months, yeah?
Oh.
Where somebody big within the hip hop community may have a lot of dirt on a lot of people. And I can only
Slippery
presume
characters.
a slippery, slidey character, yeah? That oily kind of guy, you know what I mean? I can only
A lot
presume
of oil involved in
a
that.
lot of oil, thousands of bottles of oil even, right? If we're going to pick numbers out there.
Wow. Costco's...
I would say Costco would have a contract with said
Wow.
person, and I can only
Reoccurring.
presume there's only one kind of place where all of these rappers would mingle. It'd be a party of sorts, isn't it?
Okay.
There'll be a party, and we all know parties get freaky, bro.
An all-white party.
An all-white party, yeah. You know, it'd be all white. It'd probably be white, innit? It'd be all white, mate. Shout out to our rich guys. The oily party, things could get a little bit crazy. And all I'm saying, what if hypothetically those parties were recorded, right? And then said person who had control over all of said tapes was in a lot of trouble, and they decided to knock some time off a sentence that could be coming up for them
Interesting.
by sharing information. I think I know. I would make sure that I had a little link with the one power that can stop me getting in trouble if this all comes to a head, and that is the United States government, because they can get you out of jail, bro.
This is full tinfoil. What's it? Tinfoil hat.
Do you know what the funniest thing is, bruv? We're not even that far from reality, bruv, because 90% of what we just said
Might
is
be.
the truth,
It might
bruv.
be. Listen, what we're saying is this is all alleged, by the way.
Yeah, man. What I'm saying is, bro, the craziest thing about that conversation is getting close to the president to get out of jail. But look at how many people who got out of prison in the last
he even
in
got
his last few
himself out of
days.
jail.
Got himself out of jail, bruv. You're looking at a guy who's convicted and got himself out of jail.
That's so funny, yeah. That is so funny. Like, where, yo, bro, it looks like you're gonna face jail time. What are you gonna do? I might just run for president.
Yeah.
You couldn't. Nobody else could do that, you know.
Do you know what, Kay, man?
That's what I find hilarious about
That's like us over here going, do you know what, bruv? It's my 10th parking ticket in a month, bro. Like, and you know what? I'm going to get a CCJ because I haven't paid the other one. Do you know what I'm going to do, bruv? People think you're going to go and get a side hustle. People think you're going to go, like, take them to court. No, bro, I'm going to become the mayor, you know. What? Yeah, I think I'll just become mayor, you know. Why? To get parking tickets.
You're brave. I was gonna go head of the council.
Councillor, you're just going to go councillor, innit? Yeah.
Just normal run of the mill.
Nah, mayor,
head of the council. You want to go mayor?
You get the chain,
incredible.
bro.
Yeah.
You get the chain.
That's incredible.
But yeah, man. So yeah, it's all happening, and we're about to see the 47th president come in. And yeah, who knows? I feel shout out to all of the far right trash bag content creators. You got 4 years of loads of content. Good for you. You're gonna be doing numbers.
Though?
Yeah, of course.
No, because
all the pussios on the internet.
It's always. I feel like it's time for the left wing commentators to have their thing.
But then what can they do? You just sound moany, innit? No one wants to hear moaning
they've
all the
always
time.
sounded moany.
Yeah, but no one wants to hear moaning all the time. But what you want to hear is people go,
Right wing commentators sound moany, left wing commentators sound moany. They all sound moany. Is because most people are actually somewhere in the middle. But these lot just want to moan about everything. It's like when when whatever government is in charge, like as a default, like this is what I used to love about somebody like. It was like on Have I Got News for You, Ian Hislop. When a right wing government was charged, he'd be left wing. When a left wing government's in charge, you become right wing, innit? It's just the way it is. But like if you're the commentators that supported Trump, What have you got to say now? Like, if like you can't just stop. What are you gonna say? Who are you gonna blame it on? You can't still keep blaming it on the Biden administration, like 2 years in or whatever.
What they're gonna have is 4 years of quotes, and 47.
You can't complain a lot, bro.
You can confirm that 47 is gonna say some wild.
I love
shit.
how you just call him 47.
47, yeah. 47 said, "I rigged it." He said openly, "I rigged it." Yeah, it can't be. I'm not that stupid. But I saw a video this morning. He said, "Yeah, I rigged it." But he could say he's like taking a mick. But the fact that you can bust joke like that, say, "Yeah, I rigged it and I won." Do you know how mad that is, bro? We've not seen content like this since the Attitude Era of WWE. Find me content like this, because I used to think WWE was real, right? And it is. The wrestling bit,
elements of
the
it were real,
storylines and kayfabe, but bro. In my 47 or 45 or whatever he was before, he was in WWE.
But this is my point though. Like before he ran for anything in politics, everyone liked him.
Well,
no, but majority of America, bro, he was in Home Alone. You don't just end up in Home Alone 2 if people don't like you.
He's rich, isn't it?
He was. Yeah, I know, but he was like one of those figures that you looked at and he was just like, he's just a celebrity, he's just a rich celebrity. But because it was in the era where you didn't have Twitter or anything like that, you didn't really know what my man's opinions were. So you were just like, hey, he looks like he's just a cool rich guy.
We used to admire people for being rich though, innit?
Yeah, but that's
it's like you'd be at a celebrity party, you'd be at a celebrity party of sorts, and you'd be like a freak, be at a party of sorts, you'd be like, rah man, like, look man, there's that rapper over there, there's that supermodel over there. What do they do for a living? Oh, they're just rich.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. All right, that was it. So he used to be like, wow.
But that's my point. Is people liked him, innit? Before he started
talking.
Well, even when he was on The Apprentice, people liked him, innit? And then it was like suddenly it was like, nah, man, Obama's not even American, and then people were like, yo, what? And then it was just like there was a section aside. But now I feel like it's gone back to that. It's almost uncool to not like him in America, especially.
Really?
Yeah. Honestly, bro, like. When you're looking at it, like, and with what's happened with TikTok, it being banned and him going, I'm going to bring TikTok back.
Yo.
He has, like, if he brings TikTok back, like, overturns a ban, which it looks like he's going to do with this executive, he's got like 157 executive orders that he's going to put out. If he just brings TikTok back with one of those, I think he's just got the next generation on his side immediately.
Don't tell me you fell for it though.
Not me. I'm saying they
don't tell me you've fallen. You know what the play is, isn't it?
Bro, I don't look at what politicians do with any sort of pure intention. Do you know what I mean? Whenever they do something, I'm like, why?
Yeah, it's right in front of us. My 45 wanted to get rid of TikTok. Yeah, so now 47 has got rid of TikTok and then brought it back straight away. And I'm not even that guy. Last night, the messages that were going out on TikTok were we're going down and we're talking to 47. And there's another message going up. We've spoken to 47. Thank you very much for bringing us back. It's back. It's not left. It left for a day. Come on, bro. Listen, if the shooting didn't get you, you got to get this is fake as well.
TikTok was funny without the Americans for a bit though.
Well,
like the comments were funny.
Yeah,
there were people going, "We can talk in kilograms now."
Yeah, that's true. It was a British guy came on and said, "Right now that sorry, I can't remember who you are, bruv, but big up you on TikTok." He's like, "Right now we've left. Let's get this right. These are chips and these are crisps. These are pants. Those are trousers. These right here. These are biscuits, not cookies. Biscuits. And that is a bin." But and those are scones.
It is a fucking head. It is a mind fuck when you go to America and they go, "Oh, do you want a biscuit?" And you think
with my chicken, you want a digestive? Huh?
And then they show you what a biscuit is in their mind, and you're like, "Sorry, what?" What?
How did that get lost in translation over there? That's a mad one.
I don't know, but I always think about like what would, because it was Brits that went over there, right?
Yeah.
And it was like, what kind of Brits that went over there and made that place what it is? And I'm gonna go out on a limb, and say they just wanted a bit of space. Wouldn't you like? I can imagine like living over here and going, fucking hell, I just need a bit more room, a bit more land, and then you go there and it's just like, yeah, you can have like North Dakota,
bro, mad. Bro,
or was that even one of the states at the time? I don't think it was. Actually,
discover a whole new country in commas as well.
Yeah,
but yeah, man. So yeah,
but
there's
anyway,
a big state
we'll
of
see
change.
what happens in the next 4 years. But yeah, apparently, honestly, like, bro, if you just go online and you notice the tide has sort of changed. It's like it's almost uncool to be like,
is it?
Yeah, it's a weird thing because obviously I'm observing it from over here, right? Like, and obviously British, but when you look over there, you're like, oh yeah, bro, like it's like. Before you had YG singing F Donald Trump, and then everyone was singing along to it, and now like that kind of thing, people are almost looking at it as corny. It's like it's a really weird experience. Like, look, man, and the fact that he got a ceasefire over the line, people were like, "Yo,
he's not done that though."
Well,
he's not in yet. You can't take credit for stuff that you're not in there yet.
Well, mate,
you can't take credit.
He's flipping definitely taking credit for it.
Man, yeah, it's so funny. It reminds me during lockdown as well. He was doing speeches saying like, and we have managed to defeat this COVID, and then like the head scientist will come along and go, no politics have actually made any difference here. It's pure science that's done it. But I have made sure we've defeated this.
So can I just say something? After the ceasefire was announced, yeah. This is. So, as a Muslim, right, I know that Muslims have a way of trying to link everybody back to Islam. Allow it. Allow it. Like, some people are not. It's like when, like, someone will just say, like, it was like when they saw Anthony Joshua, like, accept a gift with, like, it had prayers on it, and they're like, mashallah, what I've heard is the brother's actually Muslim in private, but because of brand deals, he doesn't want to admit it. And it's like, bro, just... like, allow it, bruv. Just like, unless somebody just comes out and say, and also, like, why does it matter to you if so and so is Muslim or not? Yeah, this was the most hilarious thing I saw. Don't forget that Donald Trump is the 44th great grandson of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Bro,
that is one of the reachiest. That is one of the reachiest reaches.
Oh no! You haven't seen the timeline that they've given you. So there's a whole list of. So I'm not even going to start from like. I'm going to start from halfway through. So we go. Sancho, not Thingy Sancho, not Jaden Sancho, but Sancho. El de los buenos fueros cuando Castilla into Monarquía Castilla Reina Consorte, whatever. Then that goes some way down to a few generations after. It goes to James Stewart, the Black Knight of the Lawn, right? A few generations after that, it goes to Anna Monroe, Isabella McKay, Alexander McKay, and then all the way down to Donald Trump after like Mary Ann Trump.
All right then.
So allow it.
So then what's the next? I can go one level more extreme than that. Shout out to 47, my brother. Shout out to you. And, you know, obviously, because, you know, you come from African heritage, bruv. If you go all the way back, if we go back in our thousands of years,
so what?
Shout out to my bro, man.
So what you're saying is Trump is your African brother.
That's the stretch, isn't it? It's ridiculous. Right, Kay, before we forget...
Sorry,
they need
to stop doing that stuff. Just stop it, innit?
It's reachy.
Stop claiming people that don't claim it. If he hasn't claimed it himself... But add to that, when Boris was literally like, yo, my great-grandfather was Turkish, none of you were trying to claim him. None of you were trying to claim him.
Did he say that, really?
No, it is.
Did he really? No, I said, did he say that?
Who?
He said that in a speech, like
no, it was on what was that program on BBC of Who Do You Think You Are?
He was on that.
They traced his lineage back. He's Turkish.
What percentage?
I don't know. I think it was like his great granddad or his granddad or something like that. Was like
I've always liked her.
Great granddad.
Yeah. What was his comment on it? Did he say something really?
I don't know, bro. Do I look like the guy that sits down and watches?
Yeah, that's delightful. Someone would even say that might be a Turkish delightful.
I know people that have met him in like professional capacities.
Wow, poor them.
And they're like, he is a laugh.
Of course, these people are laughs.
He's a laugh.
He's a dimwit.
Right? He's a laugh. But there was what did I see in there was some I forgot what I saw. It was on TV, and they were like, basically they were discussing the severity of Brexit to him, and they're like, yo, can we why don't we just like just keep in the economic union. And he's like, bro, no, you can't do that. He's like, oh. It's like after we left Brexit, then he'd realise. I think for me, what happened with him was like, he just thought it would be a laugh in it, and then the actual reality of it set in, and then he had to do COVID and like, Brexit, and then he was just like, oh shit. He thought he would have had just a nice, because think about it, if you were like president during 2000, prime minister, sorry, bit of a laugh, innit? Not really much to do. What, Kosovo, maybe, like like if Blair didn't follow Bush into Iraq, I think people would have looked back on his time favourably because he did win 3 elections. But like that period of time, you could have just sort of smooth sailing, just nothing's really happening. I think he thought, oh yeah, that's what it's going to be like. And then, oh shit.
I could just imagine the Zoom calls when they first started locking down, and he'd just seeing like the top of his head or the bottom of his head. I feel like he'd always have the camera at the wrong angle.
I think he was always late. Always late on the Zoom.
Oh, it was updating.
Yes. What is this? What is this? What is this? Okay. Right. It was hard for him to concentrate.
Oh, yeah. Fucking hell. Yeah.
But that's what would happen if I was Prime Minister. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I was Prime Minister, honestly, I would lose interest. Like, if some fucking nerd's coming up to me in a briefing room going, Prime Minister, and trying to give me a deep dive of, like, what the state of government bonds are and whatever, and I'll just be like, but I don't care.
So the actual part of your job that you need to do, you'll be like, you know what, just flip a coin and
what I'm good at is delegation, innit?
Yeah.
So I'd find another nerd and I'm like, you speak to that nerd.
So you'll delegate your delegation. So
that's what the whole point of being a head of state is, bro. Or he's not head of state, but like head of the government is. I'm just a good manager. I've got look, it's the same way, yeah? It's the same way.
Never trust managers that say shit like that. But go on, I'll let you do your thing.
It's the same way Steve Jobs didn't make the iPad with his bare hands, bruv.
Of course.
He just said...
So have you just likened yourself to Steve Jobs?
Absolutely. We're the same personality type.
Ridiculous.
We're the same
Do you see what he did? Neo's back. We're both
NJs. We're both NJs. ENTJ personality types, right? Me and Steve.
I can't believe you did that. That's slick, you know. That is so slick. I'm a great manager. Let's look at other managers. Like Alex Ferguson. So basically, we're like the same person. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, me and Steve Jobs, 2 peas in a pod. Yeah. Really. Apart from that, not believing in modern medicine. But no, he didn't.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
My man tried to do yoga for cancer, bro. I tell you what.
For your core, fine.
Yeah, great. For recovery, even to help you feel better while you're having proper medical treatments, I understand.
Lovely.
By itself.
But Pilates for cancer, I mean, mate, or yoga, whatever.
That sounds like a movement, you know.
But talking about tech and stuff, let me finish my point, by the way. He just went and put an iPod in a tank and was like, look, see the bubbles?
Yeah,
There's space
I know
in
that story.
Go and make it.
Get rid of the space.
Get rid of the bubbles, right? So... that's the kind of shit I would do, innit? Like, I wouldn't find a way. I'd just get other people to find a way.
So it's interesting you picked one of the most horrible things that he did to technicians to use as an example
I would do
of
horrible
how you do
stuff. I think every leader does horrible stuff. This is the reality that nobody wants to face, yeah? For great things to happen, some people lose out.
Most people lose out.
For great things to happen,
most
right?
Most people lose out.
And it's like people go, no, you can do... Every wonder of the world that you look at has been built via slavery.
Of course. And also, let's not forget, all business people that they revere are based on a system where you buy a product that is worth less than what you pay for it.
100%.
So the richest people are making the biggest margins, so they are ripping you off, if you want to see it like that, in a bit of a perverse way, the most. And also, on a serious note, war in medicine, bro. Some of the biggest medical advancements we had at the time came off the back end of war and of some groups
not even the
of
back
people.
End, during, because people are like, oh shit, we need to. There is nothing like the fear of a gun in your face, to make you come up with a.
Let me just say, there's a reason why they know that someone with a gun to their head may evacuate their bowels, like animals too. There's a reason why we know that humans can only last for a certain amount of time without water and a certain amount of time without food. Someone did the science, and it ain't pretty, bruv.
No, exactly.
It ain't pretty. That's not even a joke.
But you'll be surprised at how creative humans can get when there's a gun to their head.
Exactly. So is that your policy then? Is that your line? So Kae,
listen.
Kae says you'd be surprised how productive my team is with a gun to their head.
I've told you loads of times. There is no way I'd be a leader because I would be authoritarian. There is absolutely I would repeal back any sort of democratic act like that, bro. Like, but I know, like, bro, because I'll be like, what do you mean I can't do that? And then I'll just change the law. But that's why I don't run for like that's why I do comedy, bro. I'm not here to try and become. What do you mean? Like, can you imagine working bare hard and then I go into parliament and somebody on the other side's chatting shit about what I've done? I'd be like, are you mad, bruv? Are you mad? What you trying to bust a joke? Make a joke about what I've just done. Like, I haven't seen my kids properly in 3 weeks. I've had about 4 hours sleep every night, and then this prick on the other side of on the other side of Parliament is like making jokes about my policy.
What kind of MP are you doing work? You it's 4 hours sleep. Sorry, that's because you had to go to your second house.
I would nah, bro. Like, I wouldn't have it, bro. I'd start like rounding people up, opposition up. I get it. I get why people do it. Like, I'm not saying it's right. I'm saying I understand why people do it. And everybody that acts like that, why would they do such a, you know why they do it. Don't pretend like you don't understand. It makes life easier. I'm trying to get something done. There's this prick in the way. Just fucking round him up and his supporters. Sorry.
Wow. Crazy.
Anyway, my rant of the week.
Should we get on to, your rant of the week?
My rant of the week is stop calling everything AI.
I've been saying this for a while.
Yeah, not everything is AI. Some things are just an automated set of commands. And now you're saying, oh yeah, we're the AI. We found a way. Also, not everything needs to be AI. Stop trying to put AI into things that we don't need, right? Like, off mic, you came up with a great example, right? Like the fact that...
Hey, we've come up with this new product.
What is it?
It's a new product. It's this AI sleep therapy box. And what it does is we program it so you can choose the exact time you want to wake up every single day. Okay? And we're going to call it alarm integration. Okay? AI... It's an alarm. It's an alarm fucking clock.
It's an alarm clock,
it's alarm
bro.
Clock.
Yeah, but can you? If an alarm clock came out now, people would start going, "Oh my god! Wow, they've used AI to help make a little ringy sound to wake people up."
Do you know what they do? You press a timer when you go to bed, and it would, after 8 hours, it would go off, and that's what they call it, AI.
Yeah.
What it adjusts your sleeping pattern. So if you go to sleep 2 hours later, it'll wake you up 2 hours later.
Everything is AI to these people now. Everything's AI. Like, oh yeah, this thing that like, you know, like shortcuts on your phone.
Yeah.
They'd call that AI.
It's a shortcut, bruv. It's a shortcut. Let's not everything AI, man. Not everything AI.
Look, if something starts talking back to me, that's AI in it. That's AI. Like, as a rule of thumb, if a thing starts talking back to me or like finds information for me or whatever, that's AI in it.
Yeah.
If something's helping me wake up, or if something's just like learn how to like turn on the music when I get into my car, that's not AI, bruv. That's not AI. Allow it.
We've had AI for years, man. We've had it in like things like Spotify playlists, or when you go onto your social media. That's analog. That's algorithms. That's AI,
then,
bro. That's
but then,
AI.
but you're right. But like, okay, but it's not AI in the form that they say it.
No.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it's like these lot are talking about AI like it's like some little nerd in your device or whatever.
If you make something where it writes out the words for your answer one by one, it looks like AI. You can call it AI. Because before I just Google something, boom, page would come up and I'd read the results.
Yeah, now
if it goes, let me search that for you. Thinking, and it comes out. You're like, wow, man,
AI,
real conversation, AI.
Stop calling everything AI.
Yeah, man.
That is it. Like, and now you'll notice it as well when you hear people go, oh yeah, we've used AI to do this. What do you mean you've used AI to do this? You've used Excel, bro. We've used AI to calculate. We've used AI to calculate our spending over the month. What, an Excel spreadsheet?
Yeah, it's a projection on a spreadsheet. Oh, okay, cool. Or when people just say, can we put some AI in that to just solve that problem? What?
It's a calculator, bro. You've used a calculator. It's calculated the first bit of AI.
It's like cruise control, calling that adaptive cruise control. Yes, AI. So what it does is your car actually thinks about how fast the car in front is going and slows down in real time. AI. I'm like, oh, okay.
I mean, I get it. In some way it is, but it's not AI in the way they're saying it. Stop calling it AI.
For me, it's really intelligent when it starts helping me out with shit that I don't need. Like, I want to be going for a coffee at 3 p.m. and my coffee machine goes, you sure you should be doing that, bruv? And then I go, bruv, I want a coffee. It goes,
that's a slippery slope.
You sure you want to do that?
No, that's a slippery slope.
I like that though. I want to have dialogue. If I can tell it to shut up and hurt its feelings,
you say that.
It's real.
You say that. But then when a robot's stopping you from having a cup of coffee and going, or like a sandwich going, You are over your cholesterol limit for the month.
Yeah, I want to hear that. No, I want to program mine so it's a bit cheeky. It's
And then
going to
it'll
go,
start slapping you,
oh
bro.
my God, that's only your fourth sandwich today. Somebody's hungry.
You are over your calorie limit. I've only had a croissant and something today. You are over your calorie limit. You are over your calorie limit. And it's just...
Yeah, you have consumed the equivalent of 4 tubs of butter. What? I've just had 4 croissants. Exactly, bro.
Yeah. They're like that kind of shit. It's a slippery slope, bro. Don't. But I don't know, man. But yeah, you know me. I'm like the guy going, AI is going to ruin us all.
Chat GPT's got vibes, but other than that, there's not many products I can find that has got proper AI. And what does that? What one's that?
Perplexity is like a search engine.
And is it quicker than Google?
For me, what I like about Perplexity, this is why I use it. Yeah. I don't have to click on anything. I ask the question, it gives me the answer, and it cites the sources that it's used.
You could do that at Google.
I think they've copied what Perplexity's been doing it for ages.
The Google app has been out for years, bruv. You just open the Google app and
I'll show you later. Perplexity's been...
I have a very big feeling that it's very much the same as Google. There used to be an app, Google, that you just open and talk to, and it'll do it for you.
I know. Yeah. I know. But I'll show you later, and you might like it.
You got gassed in it. Be honest, bruv. You got sucked.
No, I like it. I like because I'll use it. It's not. I don't think it's AI. I use it as a search engine.
Okay. Is it like what?
It's my search engine of choice.
Is there any other reasons you like it then? Because I don't know what the clear reason you like it for is. Because it does what everything else does. You're getting sucked into the same AI.
No, so you see on Google, it gives you like loads of places that you have to click on to get information.
Yeah.
I'm not clicking on anything. It just gives me the answer.
So it just gives you a single answer.
Yeah.
And that is, you know that answer is the truth because it cites it.
It cites all the sources. So if you want to go and double check it, you can click them.
Still don't feel like, because I think you've used it on the show before, and I've used Google at the same time, and it's been pretty much the same. In fact, it loaded your question a wonky way. Okay, be careful, bro. Don't let me lose you to the hype, because you're a couple of years younger than me. So you're a bit closer to these TikTokers and dancers, Kay. You're a little bit closer to them, bruv, than me in terms of age.
So for example,
so Kay's taking out his
number.
phone.
No, wait. What?
I'll Google this. At
president
the same time.
Number is Donald Trump. Enter. There you go.
45 or 47, mine says.
It just goes 47.
Yeah.
And then it goes, his first term was 45, yeah.
I've got the same thing, though.
Well, does it give... No, but it doesn't...
What?
Does it lay it out like that for you? Did it just give you the answer
I can just see it in this. You can see it in the first paragraph of the search. November 2016, Donald Trump was elected.
But my point is, yeah, that's... But so for something like that,
yeah,
of course it will come up. But there are some stuff like scientific stuff. I'll ask it,
yeah,
and it will give me the answer in concise thing. Why am I doing this on a program? But anyway,
I don't know. I can't see the. I'm not fucking with you. I'm not winding you up, bro.
Well, that's fair enough.
I can't find the difference between
Try and use it, and then. But you haven't used it, so you're saying
you kids nowadays, man. Oh, right, okay. I will
download.
I promise. I'll download. I'll download Perplexity, and I will have a go at it. And if I truly find there's a difference, I will let you know on the podcast. But for me, bruv, it just looks like a reskinned Chat GPT Google thing, bruv. But anyway,
no, it's a good search engine, and like I've been using it. It's a good search engine.
Right.
That's what I'll say. It was like for example, I would just ask it like a scientific question, and it gives me the answer and why. Straight away.
I mean, to be fair, you are known for your scientific prowess on the show and accuracy.
Nah, well, I'm mostly right, to be fair.
What? Hey, Tamara, patron, get in, bruv. Get in the comments with a statistic.
What? I'm always right, actually.
37.5% of the time, you've been half right.
Leave it, man. All right, what's your top 3 this week?
My top 3 this week is... my top 3 I'd like to present to you, and I think you can help with a third, is top 3 fake hacks that I've been seeing, especially across the almost lost and come back TikTok, yeah? Top 3 of the week of fake hacks, right? Now, I love food, yeah? But I got to be honest, bro. Those recipe hacks that I see online, I've cracked it, right? 90% of those are literally just taking a product, putting batter on it, deep frying it, or putting butter inside it. Those are 90% of those recipes. I was like, oh my God, this ain't a hack, bro.
That's not a hack.
You take any food and
make it more calorific.
And fry it.
It's like salads.
Yeah.
How do we make a salad taste nice?
Yeah.
Here's about 1,000 calories worth of sauces that we put on it, and some cheese, and you're like,
cheese is the dumb. That's the next part of the hack, innit? If frying it ain't enough, let's put some cheese inside it.
Melt that cheese, slap that cheese over it. But like, that's the one thing that really annoys me about salads all the time. It's like, and here we have delicious salads, and you're like, all right, so it's an avocado, some chia seeds, and they put like lettuce and whatever, and you're like, fair enough. And then they're like, here's the sauces, and the sauces are like 700 calories, and you're
Thousand Island sauce.
Yeah, and you're like, here's some ranch dressing that we made, and you're like, yeah, like of course, but put the ranch. I'd rather put that over a potato. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's like, oh yeah, here's this. Salads are sneaky, bro.
Yeah, salad dressing is salad dressing is to pretty up the leaves that you have on your plate. But I do love it when I see them. I even saw one that was there's this great Italian guy. I think he's like an Instagram guy, and he's like, he always like shows you how to cook a steak right and cut it right. And at the start of his video, he's like, they're all going, this chicken breast is so succulent, it's so juicy, the skin is crispy. Oh, I'm going to show you how to make it. Basically, he takes a stick of butter rum and just puts it in a chicken and cooks it. I'm like, of course it's going to taste delicious, bro.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah, man. That's one hack. Another one is productivity hacks that are basically just writing lists. Yeah. That's one of the other top threes I've seen.
Writing lists, though. People
writing a list for this.
Yeah, but you see the writing list thing, yeah? I start adding things that I've done already. Yeah. So like, where I go to like my to-do list for this morning. Wake up, tick,
breathe,
get out of bed, tick, go downstairs, tick, write to-do list,
tick.
Wait, let me not finish it yet.
In progress.
Then I'll write down the other stuff that I've got to do, and I'm like, I've already done half the stuff I needed to today. So
maybe I'll just pick that up tomorrow then. Yeah,
exactly. Because you're like, right, I've achieved half, man. Half's good enough, right?
They say you put a quick win at the start of your day.
Yeah. And then there's loads of productivity hacks that are just like, be a functioning human. Go to bed early. Wake up early.
Do you know what I like? I love laughing at those productivity ones where actually it takes so much time to do it. It's not that productive. So you ever seen those people that do their fridge, but like they take like all the grapes off the actual vine, put it in separate boxes for each of their things. They have all their juices that they pour out of cartons into special bottles and stuff. I'm like, by the time you put the shopping in, love, I'm like 3 episodes into Traitors, mate. What are you doing? By the time you've made breakfast in the morning, I'm out the front door, mate.
100%.
I love that stuff. Man.
I never understand that, like taking the juice out, putting it in another carton, but that's
looks
not
pretty.
Just so your thing looks aesthetic. Also,
pleasing.
that word aesthetic.
Yeah.
It's not.
I was gonna say
it's not a verb, bro, or whatever, bro. Like,
I was gonna say it's like that. I saw this meme, that girl at school that bought brand new pens every single September, but still got an F.
Yeah,
that had the pretty gel pens.
Yeah, she put a heart on the eyes. Yeah, fucking. Where is she now? Where is she now?
I can visualize. There's one girl, she had pens that smelt nice and were glittery, and she'd like spend ages writing, bruv.
And you thought she'd be into something creative.
Every test,
but then
she
she didn't get there, unfortunately. And what's the number 3?
That is the third one. People that spend more time doing the productivity hack than actually being productive. There you go, bruv.
There you go.
I love it. That's my top 3 of the week, man. Also, shout out to the patron fan that we saw. I saw after going to your comedy show. Did I already speak about this on the show when I was scoffing a packet of crisps? Or did I talk to you
you
off
did.
air?
You spoke to her last week.
Oh yeah, big up yourself, man. Speaking of snacks, though, I was on my way. Went to France recently. Whilst I was,
you're always jet setting in quiet, in like silence. Marcus isn't the type to like take a picture of his boarding pass and upload it. He would just be like, Yeah. I'm back in the country tomorrow, and you're like, where the fuck were you?
Nah, so I was there, innit? Instead of, hey, rob me. Hey, rob me. This is where I live. This is how far away I am. Fuck it up. I was in a lounge. Yeah. Shout out to the guy. I want to say apology.
Oh, you're in a lounge. Oh, wow.
No, I was.
Okay.
Wow. Here we go.
In the lounge.
So I was enjoying some free food.
Big money Marcus.
It's free food though, bruv. It's
Marcus
free food.
of bucks.
And shout out to the guy who, and I want to apologize, like open, like I try, like I said, okay, I'm an older guy, bro. I'm trying to just be like a boring old man, which is what I'm.
I hate when you do that, you know.
And why?
Because
why can't I age gracefully?
No. When you start saying you're an old man, yeah, and you look younger than most people your age, You look younger than people that are 5 years younger than you, yeah? Stop this whole, oh yeah, I'm an old man and whatever.
Thank you for the compliment.
You look fantastic,
Thank you,
right?
bro.
You look
Thank you.
fantastic.
Thank you.
You've got a body. Thank the Lord, right? That you're able to lift heavy things and throw them around.
Amen.
Right? You're able to walk, run and whatever, yeah?
Amen.
Stop calling yourself an old man in that respect, yeah?
I am though. I am, and that's the thing. Part of aging gracefully. This might be one of my secrets is not trying to chase being young. Is I'm aging gracefully, Kae, and I'm enjoying the ride.
Okay.
Because you know what would be embarrassing? If I was trying to be cool and down with the kids.
I get that.
Because there's a lot of guys my age. You know who I'm talking to. Stop that behavior.
I get that.
At your age.
Okay? 100%. But I get that, yeah. But I've started looking at age now.
Yeah.
In a very different way.
Welcome to the club.
Right. No.
So there's going to be an onslaught
not like
of
that.
There's going to be
It wasn't
wow. You're like, what club? Whoa.
I was like, yo, you and R. Kelly over there,
Age ain't
brother.
nothing but a number. Yeah.
No.
R. Kelly, easy, bro. Fucking hell.
You started singing
All
his
right,
song.
Kae, did he?
You started singing his song. What are you talking about? You started singing his song. Straight away. You and Robert are brethren, bro. What are you talking? No, like... for me now, yeah. For me now.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, yeah. Don't try and act like you cancel everything R. Kelly's ever done, because that would take out half your discography that you listen to.
Bro, if they honestly did that, and they got rid of Oil Master 1000 as well, yeah. There's only one Oil Master 1000.
Yes,
Baby Oil Master 1000. If they take them out of the catalog,
so you can't listen to anything. I look at age like this now.
Yeah.
If you were, God forbid, if somebody the same age as you was to die tomorrow, and they go gone too soon, that's how you know you're young.
I think a lot.
Do you know what I mean?
A lot of people might post that online, but at home they'll go, "Oh, thank God."
No. But like, all right, so
that's about me. They'll be like, "Oh, thank God."
So you're not 40 yet, yeah? So you're not 40. If somebody your age was to drop dead right now, people will go, "That's not a life. Oh my God, that's no age to go." Yeah. That's how you know you're young. If you die and go, "Oh, they had a good innings." Yeah. That's when you know you're old.
3 scores and a tenner or whatever it is.
Yeah, if you die and they go, "Oh yeah, well, you know, lived a long life.
Yeah.
Oh, I lived a decent life." That is how you know you're old. But you right now, somebody this, I'm not even saying you, I'm saying somebody the same age as you were to drop dead tomorrow, they'll be like, "Fucking hell, man, that's no age to die, bro." That's how you know you're young.
I will say this though, and this is me being super real. Like, I feel like I've got a lot. I've done a lot.
Yeah,
I feel like I haven't wasted. I don't feel like I've wasted time.
Now,
yeah.
Imagine what you can fit in the next 37 years.
Nah, I'm all right with that. I'm all right to just live with my legacy, my little legacy of what I've done, and I'll chill on that. Thank you.
You say that, but I know you develop new hobbies.
I always develop.
Exactly.
New hobbies.
So
one of
then,
my things, yeah.
So you're going to develop more and more hobbies that you're going to be like, actually, I could do this for another few years.
Yeah. But I think I don't want to master another craft.
Gone too soon, man. That's what they'd call you. They'd be like, "He's gone too soon." Yeah. So don't ever start saying you're old in front of me again.
I'm old, bruv. Why not? I'll say it again. I'm old. Why not? I am old, bruv. I'm enjoying. Do you know what it is? It's because you're just a few steps behind me, yeah. And I feel like when I say I'm old, you're like, "Fucking, that's gonna be me in a few years."
I'm young.
Yeah,
the only thing we're old in. Yeah. The only thing we're old in.
Don't you climb trees?
The only thing we're old in is
age.
Sports.
Oh yeah, from time.
From sports. In sports, we are old.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Players your age have retired.
From time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in that respect, you're old.
Okay.
But in life,
yeah, I still have my facilities. I still control when I want to go to the bathroom.
So
and stuff.
For example, Ruben Amorim, Man United manager, 39 years of age.
Okay.
As a player, 39. Ooh, fucking hell, he's getting on a bit. Yeah. 39. What a young manager.
Okay. All right.
And incredible for such a young manager.
Yeah.
To be, see what I'm saying? It's all about perspective. 39. If he was gone tomorrow, gone too soon.
All right. As a benchmark, gone too soon. Okay, I hear that. But I still feel like, yeah, man, I'm a bit older. I forgot how we got into the conversation.
But you're not an old man.
I feel like I want to start embracing that, because it's better to embrace that
early
than
just
to
start
do the
shitting
opposite.
yourself, innit? Like,
see, that's a bit of a step too far. Man didn't even start with pissing. You didn't even start with pissing first. You went straight for shitting yourself.
Yeah, man.
Fuck it, no solid food for you.
Yeah. If we go out from now on, I'll be like, "Excuse me, like his cholesterol's a bit high. Can we just like?" No, okay, what are you doing? No, you're an old man.
Yeah.
You wanna
we get the discount?
You wanna be an old man? Let's play old man games.
Yeah. Oh, fuck that, bruv.
Is that another croissant? Oh, let's take that away from you. No coffee for you as well. You know your heart's on the...
Do you know what? I've reduced down to 1 coffee a day.
How'd you feel?
All right, you know. It's a double espresso in the morning.
Yeah,
but that rides me out for the day. I'm good, man. I am having decafs though. Decaf coffees in the evenings and afternoons and
Good
stuff.
for
And it's
you,
getting
man.
me through, bro. So
I'm done.
what do you mean you're done?
I've not had a coffee.
You had tea though, innit?
Yeah, teas, but like tea isn't...
That's like having a sneaky vape if you give up cigarettes. That's what that is. Tea is like it's good. No, it's really good what you've done. Tea is like having a little vape when you get home every night instead of smoking 40 a day. You're just having a little keeping it pushing.
Yeah, possibly.
Good, but better.
But I'll have decaf tea as well.
Decaf tea has got a very small amount of caffeine, like
1
coffee in it as
milligram.
well. But yeah, so I hit about 17 of those to get going in the morning.
17.
Yeah,
You need
no,
about
joking.
fucking 300 of them.
They have something like 5% of whatever coffee in them. But yeah, we
Anyway,
ain't got time for these
soon.
questions.
So,
Should we do it on the Patreon?
Yeah.
All right, cool. If you want to carry on the conversation with us, we have more of a clue, our bonus episodes. We banged on about how you could see it. Patreon.com/aintgotaclue. We put a link to it in the show description. Every show that we put out, you get no ads, you get early, and you get it right into your inbox. And also, our live show is there as well. People are loving it. I've had multiple messages, people asking us when we're going to do another live show. If you want to get the live show experience, the best way of getting your hands on it is by watching it. And also, shout out to those that came to the show and were there and also said they really enjoyed it as well. What's another thing that we do on the Patreon, Kate? Oh, we also give out early access to tickets. So a load of our patrons came down. So shout out to you as well. Anything else you want to add, Kate?
Nah, just stay safe.
Yeah, man.